Good evening, Messy Gang. What's poppin'? What's happening? It's your girl Drizzy. Welcome back to Drizzy Radio, a place where we talk about celebrity gossip, celebrity news, trending topics. If you're new here, kindly don't leave without subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say special shout out to you. Now, let's get straight into some things, you guys. Let's get it poppin', okay? Today's topic, we're going to talk a little bit about Tanasha and some things that she has to say that Ms. Uchira's fans, aka the ring baggers, thought that she was actually talking about them, you guys. Tanasha was out here speaking in general based on women who don't value themselves, women who always have this notion that all men are polygamous by nature and all men are the same. But ZUCHU's fans felt like she was attacking Ms. Uchira. But anyway, so Tanasha has been off radar for a minute, okay? Last year, she promised that this year she's going to be very, very active on social media, which we haven't seen yet. But the year have just started, so we don't know how things will unfold. You all know that Tanasha Donna is trying to venture into music career. We've seen her try acting and also modeling. Well, we saw her signing under a new management, and we were to see how her career will unfold, okay? So far, so good. She's been really keeping in the low. So Tanasha Donna, here and there, have been, posting something, quoting some people, posting some small clips here and there of her and her son, of course. So there's this video that I bumped into TikTok. And Tanasha was talking about men who are narcissists, men who are very manipulative, men who basically are very smart in what they do. They are master manipulator. They've mastered their craft so good that if you're not smart enough, you might end up believing every BS they feed you. So let's listen to this clip of Tanasha Donna as we continue, because I feel like every woman need to hear this. I noticed that this notion that men are the same has been so normalized that, anyway, let's listen to Tanasha first of all before I come back.
Address this to women more, because we end up receiving the shorter end of the stick most of the time. When you're dealing with a textbook narcissist, they thrive off of chaos and drama, and they can never go long periods of time maintaining that peace and stability in a relationship. And you may feel like they cannot let you go in the name of love, but truth is they don't really love you. You're either somehow benefiting them, or they know that nobody is somehow benefiting them, or they know that nobody else is going to take their mess like you are. So they stick by you, because they know no matter what they do, you're going to be there. Let us normalize teaching our daughters, our sons, our sisters, our brothers, that this is not love, that's manipulation, that's abuse, it's everything. We usually have this stereotypical way of thinking, especially in our continent, Africa, that enduring years of disrespect, having this high tolerance for disrespect, having someone constantly transgress your boundaries and non-negotiables. And a lot of our parents or our grandparents will teach us, no, stick around because all men are the same. I guarantee you that is nothing, that is totally far from the truth. There's so many good men out here, and because of societal norms, a lot of these narcissistic men are ruining it for the good men and are leading people to a false perception that all men are the same, which is far from the truth. When you have wisdom, you're not afraid to walk alone. When you're truly independent, you're not afraid to walk alone, because you know exactly what you bring to the table. And you will not settle for less. No matter how much flowers are being sent to you, no matter what Bible messages are being sent to you, no matter how far they go out of their way, you will stand your ground. And that is power.
And you heard it from Mr. Tanasha Donna. This is something I've been preaching on this platform for a while. And most people, I notice, most of them ZUCHU's fans, they always like to give Diamond this excuse that, celebrity, African male celebrity, always cheating. Look at Davido, look at Wizkid. And I'm like, those are just but a few. Men, there are good men who are good. For example, some men have cheated. Some men have been caught pants down. But that doesn't mean that every man is that way, whether they're musicians or not. And the fact that you are out here giving it a name, normalizing it, that all men are polygamous by nature, while they're treating you like crap, I feel like need to stop. You know what I'm saying? And many people who are saying that Tanasha went back to Diamond a couple of times. Let me tell you something. If you guys have seen what I've seen with my own eyes, it's just that I'm a woman of my word. And there's some things that I don't go past. If you guys saw what I saw with my own eyes, the text messages, if you saw how that man was begging, hey, God, let me just keep quiet before I say more than what I'm supposed to say, because I know there are people who are watching my channel on the low. But let me tell you, Tanasha has never begged Diamond. Tanasha has never gone back to Diamond. Tanasha has never wanted to be with Diamond. It's the other way around. And it was so bad because of the messages that I saw. Anyway, let's look at some of these comments. So one person said at ZUCHU, free advice from a very young girl. Of course, another person said, so true, Tanasha, you saved yourself. And of course, the creator said she dodged the bullet. Tanasha was the one who walked away from Diamond. You know what I'm saying? Because Tanasha could not take all the BS and disrespect she was receiving that ZUCHU is apparently tolerating. Let's just get that one clear. Another person said, hey, near ZUCHU will lie. These are some people who felt like the message was hitting towards ZUCHU's situation because of the disrespect publicly and Diamond always finding words to, rename or rebrand his lies. Of course, another person said she did turn back a couple of times. Diamond was the one didn't want her. And that is wrong with her. With the laughing emoji. And one person said, he gone wife me, Kiko, Lapa. Okay, these were definitely making fun of her. Of course, ZUCHU's fan said, I think, and I can't believe he's also a Kikuyu. Hey, Jokatwaragi of Wakachief. Another person said, I think she thought she can be taken back, but I think it was too late. Taken back the way ZUCHU's been taken back. Anyway, another person said this girl still hoped to go back to Diamond. That's why she doesn't want to resume her religion. Resume how? She ain't going back. She's a Muslim. Another person said, I can only take advice from Tanasha because she walked away from the disrespect and never looked back. Another person said, because ZUCHU's fans, Atwara Fokachiat, he said, the problem is she's still in love with her ex and she first also told she was not leaving. Another person said to a point she went to her ex-house and the current girlfriend was presented according to Mangi. Don't preach what you don't do, honey. When did Mangi say that ZUCHU was presented in front of Tanasha? When was that, girl? When was that? I beg, go and graze some cows. Another person say, I remember she told us to remove githeri from our teeth. Go grow some nyash. Anyway, another person say, when she was dating Mondi, you and who? Bitterness, of course. Oh my God, let me tell you what. If it hit, it hit. Sometimes sinners like to run. In law, we say sinners like to run without nobody running after them. Because you hear somebody talk about your situation and you think they're automatically talking about your situation. Another person says, Saindi umejua wakati ulikuwa watu wa kukataza haukusikia. Yeah, that one, I can actually respect this comment because Tanasha was told, Zari told Tanasha, girl, that man is a typical narcissist. He's very clever. He has studied that craft so good. Move. Tanasha did not move, but now she knows better. She's trying to warn the next Chiquita who actually is in too deep and only grace can remove her of the situation. Another person said that ZUCHU amepewa advice na madada wetu for free, take it or leave it. Mwanya, of course, and the creator said, sio Zuhura tu wako wengi. I noticed there's so many people who need help, not only ZUCHU. Keep it classy, time is this your next one.